Hi guys, it's going for a bit of a walk today. Those burrows I was on about, or barrows I think they're called Conigar barrows. They're just up there, so I thought I'd take you guys over to there and then we'll have a little bit of a vote and see what way you guys want to go from there, basically. I hope everyone's doing well, keeping happy, healthy and chipper. But yeah, there's also a lovely big old house just out over there. You can't see it very well on the camera at the minute, but I'm going to take you that way and hopefully you'll be able to see it better. It's a little bit windy today, so I apologise for any wind noise, but maybe we'll go down there and have a look at the house. Sounds like a plan. Anyone else out this Easter weekend? Happy Easter to everyone. I hope you are having a nice weekend. As I say, I apologise about the wind noise, but that should calm down in a minute when we get next to the hedgerow. Hey Disney, how's it going? Just out for a little bit of a walk adventure today. Please tell me you finally recovered. I've got two paths I could take. One takes us that way, but goes the wrong way for where I want to go. And this way. You've got a headache. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hate headaches. I get headaches all the time. No worries, mate. Countryside cyclist coming past us. But yeah, I'm just going to take you today. I was just saying to everyone, I'm going to take you up to these Celtic barrows, burial barrows. No, you're definitely right about that. That's the one thing I am happy about having my hair so short about, but other than that, I don't really appreciate having my short hair. I'm not sure if I'm there or not. Don't know what the signal's like at the minute. But we're just coming up to those barrows, Celtic burial barrows now. Hello Jamie mate, welcome into the stream. I'm sorry if the signal's not too great. I'm trying to figure it out as we go, basically. I've not walked this way testing the signal yet, but I'm just bringing you over to these burial mounds because I thought they're quite cool. And there's a lovely big old house just over the hill that way, which I'll be able to show you a bit better in a minute, that I thought we could go and have a look at. It's used for like weddings, all sorts of stuff like that really. But here's one of them. It's very overgrown, but we might as well have a walk up while we're here, haven't we? So what I'm walking up right now, I assume is full of old Celtic warriors, and maybe, I don't know, really know the history too much. I should have looked it up a bit more, but this is a Celtic burial mound. It's a barrow, and the view is absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous here, mate. Check out that view. I hope you guys can see it all right. Just out over that way, you might just be able to see it up there. Hardy's Monument. It's a big tower structure that I'd like to take you guys to at one time as well. But this goes right the way across and right the way out. And there's a big old house just down in over there. But we'll be able to see it better from the other barrow. If you're interested in the history of these barrows, They're Conygar barrows. Conygar. Barrows. That's Barrows. I'd love to get permission to detect these fields, but somehow I doubt that would ever happen. I'm pretty sure lots of people have asked to detect around here and no one's ever been given permission. When I get to the other side of this barrow, there should be a little cut through that we can walk through, and then I'm going to sit down and just have a little chat with you guys about some future things for the channel. Let you guys, well, I'm going to tell you now as well. Hello Shaz, you right? How's it going? Just having a little walk around at the moment. On some Celtic burial mounds here, you see? Some barrows, they call them. Oh, there's a pair of them here. Just going up the second one now, climbing it as we speak. Oh. It's a beautiful little area back here behind all the brambles. So you can come and chill. Thank you very much. You can come and chill, sit down, relax. There's almost like a natural bench area here as well. And you get all these gorgeous, beautiful views right the way across. And that big old hill line is what we call Ridgeway. And the other side of that's Weymouth. And weirdly enough, that can change the weather dramatically. So it can be raining over there and super sunny over here, or vice versa. And it also causes us to almost never get snow right here. If we do, it's only a couple centimetres deep, and the locals go wild for it. I'm going to see if I can take you down to Winterbourne Came and show you Came House. It's a big old house location where they have lots of nice weddings and stuff like that. Yeah, it's gorgeous day. Absolutely gorgeous. So am I back? Will be raining next week. You know that, Jamie. I've also had my start falling apart. I'll just show you quick. Come out on the walklet and my shoes just falling apart on me. Not exactly what I want to happen. So I'm walking along like I'm wearing flip-flops in a minute. Stacey May, welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to find the cut through at the minute where I can walk through. It might be at these woods actually. As I say, I hope the signal's all right for you guys and the connection's all right. I've noticed it has gone in and out a couple of times. I haven't tried this walk before with a constant connection, so we're kind of playing it as we go, playing it by ear as they say. But it should work all right. But yeah, this is a massive old Roman, there was a massive Roman settlement all across here, all big Roman farms, Celtic farms. Just over there's Maiden Castle, it's an old Celtic hill fort. Just up there, you can't really see it too well, but that whole section from there to there is Poundbury, which is King Charles's, or has been coronated yet? I can't remember. But anyway, soon to be, or is at the moment, King Charles's little town, which is added onto the side of Dorchester here. And Dorchester is an old Roman settlement with all sorts of history, and it's been a great place for me to magnet fish as well. I found all sorts from all sorts of years, as I say, all the way back to Roman. It's strange seeing such flat ground. Well, I mean, it's reasonably hilly, to be fair, around here, or at least in my opinion. It looks kind of flat from where I'm stood, but we're on a hill here. I would love to get finding those hammered Roman coins, mate. I'm desperate to get myself one of those gorgeous coins. I just haven't got the permissions, or maybe it's just me being not so good at detecting. But I found a few things. I did find an old Roman little statuette of, I can't remember what it was, Lady Godiva or something like that, on a horse, something like that. It's a little bit broken, but there's still enough of it left, and I think it's bloody cool. So that was awesome. That was an awesome find. And I have had a halfpence. But I mean, that's not super duper old really, is it? Ah, here we go. Here's the cut through. What do you guys reckon? Do we go through the woods cut through, which is a little bit further along? Or do we go through this one? That way? Or that way? You tell me. Once we've gone through a cut through, we're going to sit down for a minute and chill out anyway for a second. And then I'll carry on moving on to Came House. Did you see the Victorian string to treat syphilis? I did not see that. I need to see this. Is this on... What is it? Obviously, I assume this is on your channel, Shaz. Sorry, mate, you're right.
Yeah,
but yeah, I assume this is on your channel, Shaz, is it? Robin Hood's arrows. You need to go to Nottingham for that, wouldn't you? Is it Nottingham Woods? Didn't they prove he wasn't actually a real person, or did they prove he was? Something like that. I can't remember which. Syringe. Oh, I was going to say string. Right. Well, that looks like an interesting... Is that fallen over tree? I don't even know if we can get to where I'm trying to get to here, but we're going to give it a go. Looks like there's an old fallen over tree here. I'll definitely check that out, Shaz. We'll go sit on this tree for a minute. If we can get to it. I mean, if we can get to it, of course we can get to it. Does that look a bit more hilly? No, it looks super flat on camera. But yeah, that is Ridgeway. That's what they call Ridgeway. So it is actually a massive hill that stretches all the way across. Sweet, yeah, I've got him on Facebook and stuff. Chuck him to Jamie, he'll chuck him over to me, I'm sure. I've got some cows over there. I don't know how to zoom in when you're on streaming on YouTube. Does anyone know? Can you zoom, or are you just left with what you got? There's a beautiful butterfly flying around there. Yeah, we'll sit down here for a minute, I reckon. Let me just set the old tripod up quick. Right, there we go. We'll chill here for a minute. Oh. Get the shot we want. What do you reckon? Something like that? That looks about right, doesn't it? Anyone that's into magnet fishing, there's the Battle of the Sexes coming up. I think it's tomorrow actually. There's a charity event in aid of bowel cancer, run by Magnet Mad Mum and Dad, who are on YouTube, and also the Outcast team, who are also on YouTube. There's going to be lots of raffle prizes and other prizes for best find by men, best find by women. There's just a bit of fun day, all in the aid of, as I say, bowel cancer. So if you guys fancy going and checking it out, head on over to Magnet Mad Mum and Dad's Facebook page, or their YouTube, and you'll be able to find out location details and stuff. Drinking the old Fanta today. Not a sponsor, obviously. God, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Getting sponsored by Fanta. Hint, hint, Fanta. Hint, hint. But yeah, just over, as I said, I don't know how to zoom, but just literally right there is the tower that I was on about, Hardy's Monument. And that's a bit of a longer walk than the one we're going on today, but it's a beautiful walk nonetheless. And you get some absolutely astounding views. It's a sunny one today though. Hot, hot. Hot to trot, as my dad used to say. Yeah, so there's a guy down there going across here, cycling, and I think he's on the path that I think we're able to join that goes down and along this hedgerow, which will then take us along to Came House in a minute. So we're going to end up going down, we're going to go down there and see if we can get along that way. The bottle dump that I've been visiting recently is somewhere around over there. That might not be quite right. Somewhere between there and there. Not quite sure where. Got my snacks with me today. Healthy ones. Got the electrolytes in. Got myself the old tangerine, vitamin C's. And the old electrolytes and potassium with the old banana. What are you guys snacking on today? Being healthy or you being unhealthy? I like unhealthy snacks more, but I mean, you've got to treat your body right sometimes, haven't you? Otherwise you will just become ill. Although some people would call me lucky because I've got a very high metabolism. Although I don't enjoy it because I can't put weight on. Which, you know, a lot of people, as they say, would be, well, I wish I didn't put weight on, blah, 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 blah. And I mean, fair enough, I get your point of view, but when you don't want to be a skinny little man, well, not particularly skinny, I mean, not particularly little, I'm lanky, innit? But yeah, if you don't want to be like that, then yeah. It's annoying that you can't put weight on, basically. Shay, I've been trying to find your video when you had the pinpointer on a stick to show shout. I've done a few of them, mate, actually. Oh God. What are they called? I don't know. I've called them all sorts of stuff. There's one that I did with a pinpointer, which was down. It's got something about an alley or abandoned alley in the title. I didn't get amazing finds from that, but that was one of them that I did. It's probably the only title I can remember at the minute. We found some old vintage cans and stuff like that down there, though. If that's any help. If you're in phone house, pinch the screen to pinch the screen. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Like that. So let's see if I can find this monument. You can just about make it out there. That little thing there. That's Hardy's monument. We've got a plane going over at the moment. I probably won't be able to get them on camera. No, but yeah. So that's Hardy's monument just over there. Right, how do I zoom back out? Oh, oh, oh. We'll leave it on like a mid-zoom if I can. Something like that. That's a bit nicer, isn't it? Thank you very much for that, Shaz. I really appreciate that. You don't snack anymore? No? How come? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want to answer, don't worry. Oops, I'm fine, Jamie. Can you send me the bowel cancer link? Yeah, Jamie, can you send that over to Shaz, please? That'd be awesome. You don't have to attend either if you're not able to attend, but if you want raffle tickets still, they're going. I think I got something like 10 raffle tickets. They're only going for £1. They only cost me a tenner for 10 raffle tickets, something like that. Stuart, hello mate, how you doing? Welcome in. And Kaz, hello. How's it going, Kaz? Respect, welcome to the stream. Just out on a little nice Sunday walk at the minute. I'm just taking a quick break and then we're off to go see Came House. We've just seen the Conigar Celtic Barrows burial mounds. We've just been to those. I've been taking a break for a little bit now though, so I'll best get on in a second. And hopefully the signal will stay with us. So, I hope whatever you're going through, Shaz, as I'm not fully aware of what you're going through and I don't wish you to necessarily publicise it for everyone, but I hope it does get better for you. As I said to you a week or two ago, sending you, YouTube family love vibes and all that. Saturday today. What did I say? Did I not say it was Saturday? Did I say it was Friday or something? or Sunday. But yeah, I'd love to get a permission to metal detect round here. Those barrows are literally right there. Here, there's one, there's another. Cheers, Stuart. See you in a bit, Disney. Have a good one. But yeah, if you want to see the barrows up close, I walked over them. There's not anything really particularly to look at, but you know, it's kind of interesting. If you want to see them up close, just rewind the stream a little bit and you'll be able to. Right, I'm going to get my bag on my back and then we'll head off to the next point of interest. Well, have I got everything packed up? Right, okay, let's go. Let's go. Hang on. I say let's go. I've got to get myself sorted here, haven't I, really? Oh, bloody hell. Goodbye, phone. Hang on a minute. What's it trying to do here? I'm on filters and I'm zoomed. And how do I get off of these filters things? No filter. Select that. What? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, hello. What have I done, guys? What have I done? I've got this big selection screen at the bottom that I don't want. I don't know how to get it off. Shaz, if you're still in, how do I get this selection of filters off the bottom of my screen on phone? Figured it out, don't worry. Right, I'm going to sort out my tripod quick and then I'll be right back with you guys. Give me 2 seconds. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. And we're back. Let's go. Off to Came House. See what we can see. So if anyone wants to take this walk, it's on. You can message me if you want the exact details. I can draw it out for you on a map and send it to you. You can cycle it if you really wanted to. It is cross country. It isn't necessarily fully disabled access friendly, I wouldn't say. However, it is accessible for people who are able-bodied or people who have who need to rest a lot. That's not a problem either. There's plenty of resting spots for you to sit down and chill. But yeah, it's out on the outskirts of Dorchester. If you look up Collygar Barrows and then you look up Came House or Winterbourne Came, which is the little river that runs through it. Interestingly, it's called Winterbourne Came because the river's only there in winter, really. Hence Winterbourne, because it was born in winter. It's born in winter, and I think that comes from way back when. The name's changed ever so slightly now, but I'm pretty sure that comes from way back when, even in like Norse culture and stuff like that, which is quite interesting. But yeah, we're going to get to the end of this bit of field, if I don't fall over like I just almost did. As I said, I've got a flappy shoe. My shoes broke as I've been out on this walk, almost right at the beginning as well. So I've got a flappy shoe at the minute with the sole flapping about on the bottom. So I'm a little bit more unstable on my footing than I'd like to be right now. Daisy, welcome in, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Let's give you a spanner. Anyone who hasn't got a spanner, let me know and I'll give you a spanner so you can share yourself out, share your channel out. It's what we want to see. Community love. But yeah, we're just here on a little country walk at the moment. So welcome in. Thank you for joining us. trying to find the little road path thing that comes along here. Thank you very much for sharing that link out, Kaz. I appreciate that. Everyone join Daisy's channel if you don't know already. Please hop on over. I'll check you out at some point soon after the stream, Daisy, if I haven't already got you, which I might do, can't remember. After yesterday, what happened? Weren't you in hospital again, Stuart? What happened now? I swear that's like your second home going on at the moment now, isn't it, mate? Yeah, there was the road. I've just seen the car go past. Just got to find a way through now. What way looks better? Do we think we can get through over there? Maybe. I might have to go through. I might have to hop through the fence quick to get through to the road. Oh yeah, if we do that, then we can get a good old picture of the big old house that we're going to see coming up. Oh! Alright, no one saw me do this, alright? There's a lot of what looks like wild garlic and stuff around here. I wonder if I'm in a little bit of an old bottom down here. That'd be quite cool. There's a bit of a path here actually, so whether it's made by animals or humans, I'm not sure, but we're going to get through here. We're going to go over this bit of fence. Easy. Look, here's the road. Right, so that direction takes you out to Weymouth and stuff, but this direction takes us along to the big old house there. You can see there it is, and the church there as well, with the Winterbourne Came House Estate, I believe it is. I'll give you a zoomed in picture in a minute. Rest myself on this post and zoom in on it all for you guys a bit. Ice Chain Pure Water, hello and welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. There's the church there, as you can see. Lovely. And there's the big old house just there, Came House. Ollie, welcome in, welcome to the stream. Ice Chain Pure Water, I'm going to give you a little spanner quick so you can share your channel out. And look at that house, isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. In fact, on the other side of here, over there, on the other side of those trees, there was a festival that was run a few years back. They only had it for 2 years going, or 2 years going on the trot sort of thing, called Forever Sun. And I actually worked there for a bit, 1 year, which is quite cool. I was working on the bridge and I was also working in the festival. The bridge would be the access point. So we're going to walk along. I'm going to show you guys that bridge as well, if I can get along to it without any problems or any issues, which I think we should be able to. We're just in pretty much slap bang in the middle between Dorchester, Weymouth and Broadmain. Mate, if you wanted to triangulate it, but it's technically Winterbourne Came, and that's Came House just up there. Right, let me read what Roger's put. I cut off the canal trolley and fell over it, hit the trailer on my way down. Bloody hell, dude. That's constant with you, isn't it? You feeling any better today? You need to be careful, mate. Oh, walking calamity you are. I thought I was clumsy. It is beautiful area, Shaz. Yeah. Yeah, I'm finishing the natural. Beautiful, beautiful area. Yeah, there's the bridge coming up just over there. It's only a little one, but we're going to go and have a look. As I said, I don't think the river's going to necessarily actually be there at the moment, as it's quite sunny, quite hot, and it is a Winterbourne river. So realistically, it's only there in winter, and sometimes it's not even there in winter. But there's some people stood on the bridge and they were looking over the edge, so possibly we might be lucky, and there might be some a little stream for us to look at, which would be nice. Egg roulette with Roger tomorrow at the collab. What does egg roulette involve then? I have given the collab a shout out. To anyone who doesn't know about it and isn't aware and has just come in, there's the Battle of the Sexes tomorrow. It's a collab event. I can't remember the location. If anyone knows the location, drop it in the comments for everyone, please. But it's being run by the Outcast crew, a joint run by Roger, Magnet Man Mum and Dad, and his family and crew. And they're doing it in aid of bowel cancer. There's lots of prizes, there's raffle tickets you can buy, all sorts of other stuff as well going on. There's also, if you fancy to donate, you're welcome to donate. You can get hold of Roger and you can donate through him, or you can donate online yourself. But if you want some raffle tickets and you're not able to go to the event, you can also donate and get yourself some raffle tickets, so you're still involved. You're going to move to Poole. How come she didn't move to Poole in the end, mate? That'd have been interesting though, wouldn't it? I'd have seen you a lot. Marvel, DC, Minions, Moon and Stars. Okay, got it. What have I missed here? What do you do drawings of, mate? Is it particularly stuff in particular, or just anything anyone gives you a shout out for? 15 eggs, 14 hard-boiled, 1 raw. Oh, that sounds like good fun. Is that going to be on a live stream, Stuart? I'll have to tune in for that if it is. I do apologise about the slight camera shake, guys. So I haven't got myself a gimbal or whatever they're called yet. I'm just kind of doing this using a tripod setup. And obviously every time I walk it's shaking the camera slightly, so I do apologise about that. But if you enjoy this kind of thing, I will end up getting a gimbal and we'll make it more steady for you guys. But drop a like, drop a comment, drop a comment after the stream as well. It helps promote the stream, helps promote the channel, and it lets me know that you guys enjoy this and you want to see a bit more of it. I've got plenty of places around here that'd be awesome to have a look at, to walk around, show you guys the history of. This is just a small part of it at the minute. There's a sign up there saying wedding. I don't know if that's constantly there or if there's a wedding on today. But as I say, we won't be going too far in, as it is technically private. In fact, the entire village I think is privately owned. Yeah, but this is where I was stationed, and the festival was all in that big field over there. Loads and loads of bands, all different kinds. You had rock, reggae, punk, rap, you know, all sorts of different kinds of music. But here's the river. Supposedly, oh my lord, I did not realise there is a massive bit here. Now I'm going to have to go and ask permission now, aren't I? Maybe not today, guys, but because it's private, I'm going to have to ask permission. But if I can get permission, I think we might have just found ourselves a new spot to come magnet fishing and test it out. What do you reckon, guys? That sound like a good shout? Oh, look at those. We've got some ducklings swimming along. What a beautiful, beautiful spot. Check out Stuart's comment, Kingfisher, for details on the collab. What a beautiful area. What a gorgeous spot. I definitely think this is worth doing. Just need to find out if we're able to or not, basically. But with all the history around here, oh my lord. Check that out. I just saw that and that freaked me out for a second. Big old croc, look. That's funny. So this is the other side. There's a little stream thing they've got going on here. What a gorgeous little stream as well. I wonder what's under the bridge here. You know me, I'll get my waders on and I'll go maglarking along here if I'm able to. I don't know how far we're allowed to walk in, but I mean, I've not seen any signs that say private so far. I've just seen signs that say 15 mile an hour, 10 mile an hour. So, yeah. There's a little sign up here. That's probably going to say private. We'll walk up to that, see what it says. But when I worked here, the lady who owns the big old house actually walked down to check on me. She's like, "You all right? How are you doing?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine, thanks." She's like, "Thank you so much for stopping people coming onto our little bit." Yeah, no private land, no public right of way. So we'll stop here on that and go up the other one, see what we can do up there. But yeah, it's she came down. She said, "You're right. Thank you ever so much for stopping people coming onto our property." And I was like, "That's all right, no problem." And then she ended up giving me a whole tin of bloody Quality Street. Now, if you don't know what Quality Street is, it's basically a big old tub of chocolates, like posh chocolates, well, semi-posh chocolates. I was like, banging. Thanks very much. Yeah, Shaz, you know what I mean? It'd be so much better, wouldn't it? We'll just keep it completely steady for you. You don't even have to worry too much. I mean, obviously, if you're going to start jumping and running about, it might be a bit much, but for doing the walks and stuff like that, absolutely great idea, I think. I think we might be allowed up here. As I said, there's not been a sign up here that says private yet. I think we might be allowed up here because they hold the wedding events. How else are you going to know what it looks like unless you come and view it? So that's what we're doing today, guys. We're going to come and view this for a wedding event on a live stream, and you guys are going to tell me if you want to go here, because this is a wedding channel now. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, they're really, really good. So there's a little cottage area there. I think that's what was set off to private for us before. I wonder if they've got their own private bottle dump somewhere around here as well. That'd be good to find. I think there's a bomb crater up in the field over to my left. If I'm able to, I'll show you guys that on the way back down, but I might not be able to. Who's coming in if I missed? Local, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. I'll give you a spanner, my friend. That way you can share yourself out, share your channel out. Great to have you in. Great to have you here. Yeah, that one's private land. Okay, this one is saying we can, well, we've not had any signs on the main bit of road here, so we're going to keep going. See if I can get you guys a beautiful shot, close-up shot of this house. As I said, I've been up here before because I had to come up and do something for the lady. I can't remember what she wanted me to do. The lady of the house. There's a church just there. But it's all on private land. What is that? Is that big old gardens over there? I think there's a great big old gardens over there, guys. Up and over that bit. There's an old stables in there. Zoom in. Old stables just there on the edge of the old house. I'm going to get what was it, cancelled or whatever if I do that. Was it demonetised? Yeah, here's the big house here, just coming up. That one there, hiding behind the tree. Oh, I won't stay for too long. It looks like we might be able to get down to the church actually. Might have a little look down there in a minute. But there's the house. And what a gorgeous house it is. What a gorgeous property. Absolutely stunning. As I say, you can hire this place for events like weddings and such. Got something up on the top there. I'll lean on this, try steady myself. Can't quite make out what that is. But they've got some sort of insignia or something up on the top there. Beautiful place. Right, let's see if we can get down to this church area. That'll be interesting. Good luck, Jamie. See you later, mate. Have a good one. So I've not seen any signs on this bit saying private either, and there's a church down here. It's very old, so it'd be nice if we can go and have a look. Well, look at that old gate there into the gardens. Proper old, that is. Proper short as well, though. So that's where I am, standing height. Real short gate. Some real old locks on it as well. 3 of them at different heights. It's a bit weird. Oh, here we go. Here's the church. The little graveyard. Beautiful. Beautiful stained glass on there as well. Get a better shot of that for you guys in a minute. We might get a better shot of some around here or on the side. See that there? Some of the great big old gravestones. Look at these. A little cherub on that one there, look. Proper bit of history. The church tower up there. The tower entrance around the corner. Right, I lost you guys a little bit then. Side, because obviously it's such an old church with such thick walls, lead-lined roof and whatnot, the signal's not going to hold up. See a little at the end of this live, or if you're going to leave, no worries. If you need to drop out and do stuff, but come back, drop a comment, let me know, drop a like, let me know, and I'll come do a little explore video for you guys of it. But for now, I'm going to try to show you guys that bomb crater that I was on about over the other side. And then we're going to start making our way back. Or I might, depending on how I feel, we're either going to make our way back or we're going to make our way over to another church in another little village. It's a little bit further along. Proper nice old brickwork on this old stables here though. Come show you. Look at the old brickwork there. The old iron wall. Bits to hold on. The old iron work, little pigeonhole. Beautiful brickwork. Right, let's see if we can get you guys a good shot of, well, first of all, check out all these daffodils. What a gorgeous display that is. Running all the way around as well. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get you a shot of that bomb crater. Steve, welcome in, mate. Welcome to the live. I'll drop you a spanner, mate. That way you can share your channel out. Just done a little bit of an explore today. And yeah, thanks for having me in the live the other night, mate. It was great fun. I might have gone a little bit nuts, but it was a funny one, wasn't it? Let's be honest. Just going to try show guys, gonna show everyone here this bomb crater. It's kind of just through there, kind of right on the edge of a hill. It's created like a little bit of a cliff. Now it is private land, but I'm just going to go up to the sign and be respectful and stop right at their sign, and then do a little bit of a zoom in to show you guys. You can see here, private land, no access without permission. So we're not going to go any further than right here. But that's the big old crater just there. Massive big old crater, and you can see it's got a sheer drop off on the edge of the trees just there. Well, I think one or more than one, maybe multiple. And yeah, Steve, drop your channel in, mate. That's why you got a spanner. But that's where multiple bombs were dropped. So back in World War II, the orders for the German Air Force, the Luftwaffe, at the time, just got a car coming past, so we'll wait for them. At the time, were to drop all your bombs on Weymouth and Portland Harbour, and any bombs that you didn't manage to drop on Weymouth and Portland Harbour, you fly over the little bit of countryside and over the Ridgeway, and you drop on Dorchester, on the civilian town of Dorchester, to cause mass terror, mass hysteria, and all the rest of it. Now, actually, a lot of the pilots, you know, they didn't particularly want to bomb civilians. Some of them didn't even want to be fighting as it was, especially not for the cause at the time. So instead, they would just drop them between the fields, between the towns in the fields. And that's what one of those bomb craters is. There's quite a few of them, like loads of them, dotted in all the farmers' fields and stuff around here. And so that's what those craters are. Because if they went home and they still had bombs on board, they'd probably be shot and killed. Treason of a form, if you will, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, you haven't done your duty. You've not fulfilled your job. Which I think is quite an interesting fact that I learned quite a while ago. Yeah, I will carry on with you guys. But we will be making our way back. But I'm going to go back a different way to the way I came. So instead of coming along that road, I'm going to go straight up and along and up that hill there and through the woods, which should bring us back to the corner of a field. Then we should be able to cut through that field to go a different way back from there as well, which would be nice. If I missed any chats, just checking the chat now, guys. Yeah, no worries, Steve, mate. You're welcome to drop, anyone who's in is welcome to drop their channel down. Please drop your link. Everybody, get to know each other. Share the community love. As I say, I don't know who I'm going to have to contact about this. If I have to contact anyone. But I think it'd be best to contact someone. But I'll come and see if I can magnet fish here. A beautiful spot. Beautiful spot. I have to come back for a picnic at some point. In fact, I think I might just take a quick short break by the edge of the little pondy lakey type thing we got here. Have a drink, have a snack. And it's a beautiful view for you guys to chill and watch, or look at rather, so why not? Bear with me while I get the tripod set up. Right, what can you guys see? Move you up a bit higher, like that. There we go. Buddy Biggs, welcome in, mate. I'm not sure how long you've been here. If I missed you coming in before, I apologise. Let me add you as a mod. I thought I already had you as a mod. But add you as a mod, share your channel, mate. Share your link out. Get to know everybody you don't know. Shoot your cat in the tree on the left. I missed that. It's still hurting from laughing, man. All I have to say is sperm whales. That was the topic of conversation at that point in time. I'm just going to sit and have a snack, guys. So chat amongst yourselves for a moment. And I'll be back with you in a minute to check the chat. See what I've missed. Do hop on over to my second channel if you're not already on there. It's not going to be for everyone, but I'm going to be doing it's called chat with Shay for short, let's call it. But chat crap with Shay basically, and it's aimed at just having a chat, having a little natter, talking about different things that are going on in the world. All opinions are welcome, but no personal attacks will be allowed or you will be blocked. But I just want to see different people's points of views on things. I think that'd be quite cool. So yeah, head on over to that chat with Shay. Check out the channel, please subscribe, give it a like. There's no videos on there yet, but there will be some coming soon, and we will have Alex Burrows from Sleaford Dippos featured as the co-host on that channel at some point as well, so that'll be interesting. And we're going to be having guests each week, a new guest each week. We've got a couple lined up as it is already. We're going to be interviewing everyone about their channel so they can promote their channel to a wider community, talk about their channel a bit, what they do, what they've got coming up, what they enjoy doing, maybe speak about their community they've got and share themselves out to a wider community. And then we'll move on to other topics, as I've said, like funny things or what's going on in the world at that time, stuff like that. If you're likely to get offended on some subjects, I just ask you politely not to join those episodes, or perhaps to avoid the channel completely. There will be some topics that are bound to offend some people. That happens, obviously. It's the internet, so that happens. If there is a topic that comes up that offends you, don't take it personally. It's just people's opinions. They aren't facts. They're people's opinions, and that's what it's all about. Sharing people's opinions, opening your mind up a bit to other people's points of view. Just go check the chat quick. Steve calling people sir again. He's always going on with the sir. He's so polite. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for joining that channel, everyone who did. Drop it in. I do appreciate that. Let's go have a banana quickly and then we'll get back on with the walk. Got to keep my potassium levels up. Get me electrolytes. Om nom nom. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the bird song right now, but it's lovely. Really pleasant. Right, give me 2 secs while I set the tripod up, guys, and I'll be right back with you. Hey. Right, let's get back to it. Everyone always welcome at Steve's place. Go check out Steve, guys, if you don't already have him. Do hit him up. He's a lovely bloke. I will see you all later. Got a lot of catching up to do. See you in a bit, Kaz. All the best. I could too, buddy. I would if I weren't live. I'd probably sit there for a lot longer. But I am live, so I'll keep it moving. Morning, Bud Files. Welcome to the stream. Share your channel out if you'd like to. There's plenty of people here. Or there was a minute ago. Anyway, this looks kind of like a farmstead from like the 1800s. Much older than that, to be honest, mate. It's a big old house estate, and there is a farm and stuff there, an old little church and stuff. It dates way back, 1600s, possibly even older than that, to be honest with you. Well, it's been changed over the years a little bit, but beautiful, beautiful area that I live in. I'm in Dorset in UK here, and yeah, we got an astounding amount of history where I live, to be honest. Plenty of stuff to come up on the channel if you like your history, that's for sure. Again, if you've not got Buddy, guys, go and check Buddy out. Grab Buddy up on YouTube, hit him up. Great guy, great channel. Hugely friendly attitude as well. Just the kind of person you want in your YouTube community. Yeah, this is the hill I was on about. We're going to go straight up this hill and then straight through to the other field. Miles Standish settled in my area. That'd be really cool. Have you done the history videos, Buddy, for me to go check out? If you have, drop a link or send me a link or something. They can grab me on Facebook or Instagram under the same name. Drop me a link or something, mate. I'm interested in all that kind of stuff. I'd like to see it. Or if you're going to be doing any videos in the future, let us know. I'll definitely drop in if I'm free. Who have we got here? Get to know. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back, Shaz. No worries. My signal's terrible at the moment as well. But yeah, anyone getting any new gear for their YouTube coming up soon? Yeah, the birds are gorgeous, Daisy. Absolutely beautiful noises coming out of their little chirping mouths today, singing to us. Not really, Mad Hatter. Okay, buddy, no worries. If you want to drop a comment on the main comments, not on the live chat, if you're able to drop a link there, let me know. Also, if you need any help with anything, there's plenty of people within the community that are on here, or myself, that I'm sure would be happy to help you with any pointers you might need for anything. We're all learning ourselves still at the moment anyway. We appreciate that, buddy, and I'm sure that I speak for more than just myself when I say we're definitely looking forward to seeing what you come out with, mate. Well, this hill's tiring me out, guys. I didn't think it was as long as it was, but it is. Nearly there now. We've done that so far. We were right down the bottom there. As I say, gorgeous views. It is, isn't it? I completely agree. Oh. Now these woods coming up here are known to have some World War II bunkers in, actually. However, over the past 5 to 10 years, someone's privatised them, and they've privatised them quite heavily now. So we can't really get in to have a look, which is unfortunate. See you in a bit, buddy. All the best, mate. Have a good one. As you can see, they've got fencing all up around it now, and yeah, signs everywhere saying please keep to the footpath, private, all that stuff. Yeah, look, private wood, keep out. Well, as we crest back over the hill here, even barbed wire at the top of the gates to try to stop people climbing them. As we crest back over the top of the hill here, you can see the beautiful view across Dorchester and surrounding areas, right across through to Charminster and Charlton Down in the far distance. Half a mile from Dorchester it reckons at the moment. As I said, we were just in Winterbourne Cane, and you can get to Max Gate, which is just on the edge of Dorchester as well, actually. Just going to dip the camera. Alright guys. Give people some privacy. Rather awkward at us. Some teens out on a little romantic walk together. Either that or they're going to go try find a bush. So just across that field is what we're going to cut across. Don't know if you can see, but there's a little walk through just along that bit there. Paranormal Contact, hello, welcome into the stream. Thanks for dropping in. Feel free to drop yourself for your channel link. For anyone that doesn't know you, to get to know you. Just having a little bit of a countryside walk around Dorset. Having a bit of an explore and a bit of a chit chat. So Max Gate, just up through the trees through there, you can kind of see buildings there. And Max Gate is where Hardy, Thomas Hardy the writer, that's where he lived for most of his life, and I believe it's where he died as well. And it's now a National Trust National Trust Heritage Site, and you can go and visit and see it as it was back in the back in the day. Oh, I think I had a little fly go down my throat then. Sorry guys. But yeah, so that's kind of cool, and I think I'm going to be going and doing a little tour around of that place as well at some point. So if you're not able to get down and see it for yourself, or you're not able to afford to go for yourself, then just wait around a little bit, and some point over the next couple months I should be doing a little tour around of the place, so be able to get a free video tour from me. Well, we've gone down the wrong cut through. I've gone round the wrong way. I'm going to have to try hop across the field now, because we want to get over there. Right. Well, I guess the sooner we do it, the better. So we'll go now. Well, luckily for me, it's very dry, so it's quite solid mud, which is all right. But how good would it be to detect these fields? I've found old flint tools in these fields, old flint scrapers and stuff like that, where they'd scrape the hide, so they could use the hide and stuff like that from the animals and stuff they hunted in these fields, just walking around them. So I can only imagine what they'd be if you got your detector out and ran round. We should hit the path at some point, somewhere. I'm hoping to anyway. I'm keeping my eye out now just in case I see any flint tools now, actually, because you never know. It'd be awesome if I found one while we were live, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, I can see the path coming up. We're not too far from it, which is good, because I can feel like I'm getting a lot of muck in my shoes at the minute, which is not good. But I've got to get a new pair anyway. As I said, my shoes falling apart on me. I did at the beginning of the walk, so I can only imagine it's a lot worse now. Come on, where's this path at? Oh, God, when you're in a dirt field like this, you really feel that sun beating down on you. Really hits you on the back of the neck. Glad I got my hat on. Shout out to Online Magnets. Online Magnets merchandise. Great company. You can get 10% off across their store for all kinds of fishing magnets. They got a massive range, all the way from cheap little ones that you can use to fish your keys out of the drain, up to professional size magnets that you could lift motorbikes out with. 10% off store-wide with code all caps Mad Hatter. That's one word, all caps Mad Hatter, for 10% off store-wide. And they've also got some metal detectors and stuff too, so that's cool. I finally found the path that we wanted to be on. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I did have a cheeky find a while back, and I left it by that little wooden thing there, and I completely forgot about it when I was on my way back. So we're going to see if it's still there. Now, if it is what I think it is, it's a big old metal plough tooth that I found just lying in the field. So we're going to go see if we can find that, and if it's still there, then we'll grab it and bag it and take it on with us. If it's been had, it's been had. If I'm even remembering that it's the right place. Pretty sure this is the right place. Let's hop on over and have a look. There it is. Oh, I've got a few snails in it now though. We'll get those out. A few other creepy crawlies in there too, crawling around. But there it is, a big old metal plough tooth. What a cool find that was. Really cool. So we'll bag that one up in a minute. Looks like there's some sort of drain hatch or some sort of hatch for something here. That really interests me, that does. If I had a shovel or something with me, I'd try and pry that up and just have a little look-see, because you never know. Could be an old bunker. Might have to come back at some point and have a little look. Because I mean, it's not cordoned off for a tree, so it's cordoned off for whatever that is. Which is interesting. Whether it's just a drain and it's been cordoned off so the farmer doesn't run it over, or if it's cordoned off for a particular reason, I don't know. Now this plough tooth has a big B or 8 imprinted on it. I don't know if that helps anyone to idea at all. I'm gonna have a little look myself when I get home, see if it makes sense. Oh. But yeah, right, back onto the path. Well, that little hatch thing interests me, that does. Interested to see what that is for sure. I'll have to look at some of the old maps and overlay them on what we've got now, see if anything lines up. If it doesn't line up, then it could well be something that's ex-military that wasn't marked on the map, or something similar, which would be cool. Coming up to an extremely busy main road here. It'll be very difficult to cross. But yeah, no permission. No one has permission. It needs permission to metal detect. It's just right for the picking. Paranormal, I will do. I'll Probably put it up on my Instagram, on my Facebook. So if you want to drop a follow on one of them, not trying to promote me Instagram or Facebook, but it just happens to be happening at the time as well. Yeah, then drop a follow and I'll be letting people know on one of them probably. Right, it's going to be quite noisy now, guys, because I've got to get across this traffic. So bear with me. I think there's a gap coming up. Yeah, we're gonna go. Alright, we made it across. Now up these stairs and into the woods. Now that Max Gate place I was telling you about, if you followed along here and went all the way along up there, it would take you right to it and you'd be able to find it. But it's not signposted anywhere, which is kind of annoying. They should have a signpost here really, telling you. But this woodland path runs all along the backside of Dorchester, all the way from Max Gate, which is on one side, all the way along to the football grounds, which is on the other, which is quite cool. Obviously some sort of old town border, and in fact it is the town border now as well, and it will probably stay that way as I said, the barrows are up that way, so no one's going to be building over there really. This farmer is very protective of their land, and on top of that you've got the Dorchester bypass running right along there, which is what we've just crossed. So it might be spreading out. I've heard talk of another 42,000 homes, I think it is. It might be 24,000, something like that. But that'll be on the other side. So this town barrier, if you will, is probably going to stay the town barrier. Now I will be leaving you guys in a moment, as otherwise I'm just going to be showing you residential houses and stuff, and that's a bit boring, isn't it? So I'll get to the end of where I'm going to be cutting in from the woods, and then I'll say my bye-byes. But I hope you've all enjoyed today. I've enjoyed having you all with me. It's been a lovely walk. You all right, mate? Great adventure and great company, so thank you all for joining. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. So see you later, guys.